With no way of delaying any stage in the process of aging, I was undertaking. I wouldn't have done anything to remain the same age. Reread the same page over and over again like it's Groundhog Day. Insane how I see, only cause now hindsight is stood right beside me. If I'd known then what was actually ahead, I would have sprinted so quick to get to the end of that decade. I made this one purpose to break me. Tried to quit a few times, but I'm glad I made it. Basically, I lived in my 30s, something changed, like I was given a software upgrade, but straight to my brain. I woke up to a new view with a much better frame, where a couple of simple realizations flooded into place like, I need to get less fast, but energy to point and stop. Quit trying to fit in boxes that make me feel stuck. Don't use others' expectations to help make my mind up. Let live free from things I don't need. So bothering to wonder what other people may think of me. And only focus on the stuff that I love, cause the story that we write and only gets so once I've lived so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I once believed these days. I'm more hopeful and content. I used to live for the weekends and get off my face. Used to claim if you're staying in, you're boring or lame. Now I love a glass of wine or two with a board game on a Friday with a few mates in a calm space. Not too loud for conversation. I'm not saying now I'll never go out. I just get equal satisfaction getting fucked in the house. Cause you're thinking of cheaper and there's no big crowds. If my younger self could hear this, they'd be kicking off now, but I don't care. Nah, I've lowered the bar. The things that I find trying to make life not as hard. I noticed in the past, I was searching for the stars. Now I can get excited just discussing air fryers. Find a new enjoyment for these things I once feared. Like a good spring clean trip to IKEA. Even get a little buzzing when the bin day's near. It's stupid, ridiculous, I know that it's weird, but I'm finding new love for meaningful tasks. Enjoy cooking dinner or watering plants. Get genuine enjoyment from just sitting in the dark. Switching off from everything and letting time pass. I guess I've seen enough, I like to know that it's tough. I've decided I'm riding out the catchment of my love and up I'm covered. I can't believe I spent so long in fear of getting older. I've lived so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not really as bad as I once believed these days. I'm more hopeful and content. Cause if I look around now, I see a life with more meaning. Though I face new pressures like my hairline is receding, my belly is increasing, I have a life that I believe in. But caught up in the race and chasing something not for me. But craving relationships to fill in what's I'm missing. I'm bigger than meaning, I want to be, and I'm letting the rest all fit in. If it's meant to, won't pretend to be a person I do not want to be, and accept the empty flaws I have, but just what makes me me. Me, you see, isn't that different. Set my couple grey hairs and weakening vision. I still play computer games and go for that like a kid, although I suppose I have more issues with my physical condition. More conscious of my safety, yeah, these days I'll admit. Maybe that's because I've got more reasons to live. As I live, and you find them all long as my body clock ticks. As I'm getting older, it's all making more sense. I've lived so long in fear of getting older. Everything is making more sense. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Everything is making more sense. Now I'm there, it's not really as bad as I once believed these days. I'm more hopeful and content. Lived so long in fear of getting older. I've always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I once believed these days. I'm hopeful and content. That's why you should be doing that on the tail stand.
Let's get right down there.
Thanks, Charlie.